Hello and welcome to the Alpha Movement Podcast. My name is Tom Foxley and today's show, it is going to be a quick little solo episode with myself. I want to try and give you as much information as I can in as little time as possible, because I'm aware that the podcasts that I do with guests, they're long and they're packed full of detail, but I want the ones with myself just to be a really quick dose of practical advice that you can take home and you can use right now. So without further ado, which I thought I'd stopped saying but apparently not, we're going to go for 7 reasons you're not getting better. Like, basically, people come to me because they're not getting better. That's the long and the short of it. People join the academy because they're not getting better. Like, that's like what a coach is there for. But if you're not happy with where you are and you want to get better, there's 7 basic reasons that I can think of. The first one being consistency. If you're not just turning up consistently, doing the work, you know that phrase about routine in an intelligent man is a sign of ambition. You've got to be doing the things that you want to get better at daily. I think Chris Moore actually said something about you've got to spend time every day doing something you love, and that applies to things you want to get better at too. Like, just the compounding of time, like over and over and over again with the things that you want to get better. You will get better. There's no two ways about it. You might not ever be the best in the world. You might not be the next Matt Fraser or Usain Bolt, but you might be pretty fucking good, and that's all right if you're not trying to win a gold medal at the Olympics or the CrossFit Games. So the first one being consistency. Just get out there, do the work, stop bitching, and do the work. Point number 2, overtraining. Pretty much the opposite. You're at the gym too much, you're not taking enough time off, you're not eating enough, you're not recovering well enough. So just taking a week or 2 off, like try learning a new sport, going on holiday, like just taking your time and relaxing, enjoying yourself. Like, get out. Like, my favourite thing to do when I feel like I'm overtraining is just try a new sport, because you're not going to be able to be strong enough or capable enough to exert yourself fully, so that is a really nice way to do that, especially like a technique based sport, something even like relaxing like golf, or even just trying something like yoga or Pilates or just anything new. Like, I think one thing CrossFit's got very spot on is the idea of the pyramid with always trying new sports, that kind of element there right at the top, and sports being something that's often missed out. The third reason is you don't really understand your goals. You don't understand what you want to get out of your training, and that will just make you lackluster. And it links into the consistency thing. If you don't understand where you want to be, you're never going to get there. It's so cliched and so oversaid, but at the same time as being oversaid, it's under listened to. So just getting that in your head that you need to understand where you want to be. Like, just sit down, spend some time, chill out, like really understand what you want out of your training. And linked to that is the 4th reason, like, you don't have a good enough why. Like, again, you've got to sit down and figure out why you want to change. Like, there's a guy in the academy who's I'm sure he won't mind me saying this, but his goal was to be a better dad. Like, that's a pretty fucking good goal. If you want to spend some time chilling out with your kids and even running around and playing, then like by all means, like that is a good enough why. But for you, it could just be you want to look better, you want to feel better, you want to be in significance. Maybe you want. There's the 6 human needs that I like to talk about quite a lot. If you don't know what they are, let me see if I can rattle them off. Certainty, uncertainty. Jesus, what are the other 2? Significance, contribution, growth, and love and affection. There we go. So yeah, those 6 human needs, like that's one of those at least is something you want to work towards. That's a really good basis to go from. The 5th reason is that you don't have the knowledge or a plan on how to get there. It's great having the motivation, it's great knowing your why, it's great knowing your goals, the end goal, but what you need is the middle bit. Okay, you need the plan, you need the knowledge, you need the actionable steps to get where you want. And like the way I've done this is by reading books. Like, that's my thing. I can read a book and implement it, and also like social media and videos and YouTube. That's been huge for me. But I know other people just want to hire a coach and just get a coach, and that's certainly the quickest way. If you can get a good coach, that is certainly the quickest way to kind of get where you want to be. But just learning from someone, like really kind of understanding the steps, and you can't put too much time into this. Like just keep on learning, keep on getting better, and you'll get to where you want to be. The sixth reason, and this is very specific to training, is your movement quality. Like you're just not moving well enough. This could be really hindering you in terms of like if it's aesthetics, in terms of recruitment, in terms of performance. Again, recruitment, like injuries, like is such a huge step. I've done so much on this. This is why I dedicated a whole month of the academy to movement and mobility, which is almost up now, but you can still get hold of it if you're lucky. But just keeping on the movement front, like you've got to move well, otherwise you're just not going to get where you want to be in any amount of time. And then number 7, I think, is probably the most powerful one of these, because if you ignore the first 6, the last one is sure to get you there, and that's the people you're around. Like, because if you, I'm such a strong believer that if you surround yourself with people, you will gravitate to their level. Like whoever that is, whether that's people below you, above you, in whatever kind of area, whether it's relationships, fitness, health, finances, like anything like that, is the people you surround yourself with are the people that you will gravitate to, and the people that your actions will gravitate to. So if you want to become a millionaire, spend some time with some millionaires. If you want to become ripped, spend some time with some shredded blokes. Like that, it's that simple. Like you will pick up on the habits, you will pick up on their routines, you'll pick up on even the way they think, and that will become part of you. So as I said, very quick episode today, less than 7 minutes so far, the result. So if you enjoyed the show, please head over to alphamovement.co or facebook.com/alphamovementofficial, or you can find me, Tom Foxley, all over social media. If you did enjoy the show, please do me a favour and leave a 5-star review on iTunes. Like this helps the show thrive and survive, and the more people that find out about it, the more quality guests that I can get on the show, and the less of me rambling. So please head over to iTunes, leave a 5-star review, and I'll see you soon for another episode of the Alpha Movement Podcast.